Hello, welcome to your weekly Pick Your Crystal reading here at Soulprint. This is for the week of October 6th through the 12th. I'm working with pastels today. So pink, orange, yellow. Take a moment, see which crystal or crystals resonate with you, and we shall get started. While you're doing that, don't forget, if you're interested in getting a private reading, if you go into the information box below, you will find an email address of soulprint888@gmail.com. You can just send me out a quick little email asking for reading information, and I will be delighted to respond to you. All right, let's get started. Go for it. Here we go. The King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, and the Page of Wands. Okay. So, the King of Swords tends to um, connect to the law, to government, documentation. Swords are about the intellect. They're about, your analytical thinking and challenges. And so, whatever this is representing, it feels as if it has some like weight to it. So perhaps you're looking at signing, I don't know, an apartment lease or filling in documentation because you're getting a new job, or perhaps you're looking at straightening out some of your own paperwork or legal issues. But whatever it is, it feels as if it is important. Okay, it doesn't feel like it's just, something very casual. It feels like there's a little bit more energy and effort that needs to go into making sure this sort of unfolds the way you want it to. But this is what's really great for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune followed by the High Priestess. So the Wheel of Fortune is basically bringing you, I almost want to say unexpected good luck. Fortune is shining on you. And because it's followed by the High Priestess, which is about your intuition, following your higher instincts, focusing internally to see how you function externally in the world around you. So what this is telling me is that whatever this King of Swords is representing for you, you can trust that if you focus on your intuition, your feelings, your intentions with clarity, you're going to draw to you the good fortune. Now, whether that comes in um, the form of somebody who steps up to help you or gives you some interesting information, or whether just the pieces all kind of click together in a way that is advantageous to you. Page of Wands, wrapping this up, is I really like this, right? Because the Page of Wands tends to bring good news. Now, it can very often be connected to work. It can be connected to communications. Certainly, uh, you know, wand and communications and documentation and clarity is an interesting fit, considering you're starting off with wands, which is sort of documentation. So this is a clarity of communicating in terms of what you're looking for, what you're wanting to find. Remember to just simply follow your instincts. Trust that you are making the very best choices that you can make at this time. And know that as you move forward, um, the universe is supporting you, is protecting you, and it is speaking to you through your own intuition and through um, the good fortunes that simply come your way. Okay. And 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Star, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so really, um, an interesting grouping of cards. The Five of Cups, is about, just being disappointed, feeling let down, sometimes feeling, betrayed. It can also be about focusing on what has been lost as opposed to what is still viable, what is still there for you to connect and work with. The Queen of Swords um, is sort of an interesting card here because the Queen of Swords is about being very efficient, sort of a no nonsense, somebody who is quite perceptive, has clear perspectives on things. The Star is about, formulating your wishes. Um, it's about, setting intentions so that the best can come to you. Ten of Pentacles, which is the ultimate card when it comes, or one of the ultimate cards when it comes to sort of family, finances, abundance, material possessions. It can connect to unexpected gifts. It can connect to inheritances. So the cards are interesting, right? Because they're sort of saying, listen, focus on what you have as opposed to what you don't have. Because we know that energetically, the more you focus on what you don't have, the more you don't have it. All right. And focus on moving forward and doing so in kind of like a bit of a kind of no nonsense, very efficient way of pulling the pieces together. Perhaps these two cards are connecting to the Star card in as much as perhaps you are um, working towards creating something that you've dreamed of or wanted for a long time, or you're finding that you know things are coming together in a way. And in fact, perhaps part of the reason they're coming together is because of the three cups here that were lost. You are now able finally to turn around and see what remains and recognize, because the Queen of Swords is sort of telling you that it's okay. You have the potential to manifest that wish, that dream, that star. Okay. And the Ten of Pentacles is really, I mean, it's just talking about bringing abundance, particularly abundance to you, your family environment, um, you know, just blessings. All right, of a material nature. It also strikes me that if there is some disappointment connected to perhaps something that you thought that you would be receiving, or something that um, you felt was promised to you, and perhaps for some reason that didn't end up unfolding the way you anticipated or expected. The universe is asking you to not lose hope, not become frustrated, and recognize that when one thing is denied, very, very often it is because there is something better on its way to you. And if you latched on to the thing that you were denied, then you wouldn't be available for this higher purpose, better gift, more abundant blessing. And the Ten of Pentacles is reminding you that we all have the ability to be as abundant as we believe we can be, because it is our thoughts ultimately that creates that foundation. So move forward from the disappointment and the feeling of loss, and know that you are moving towards not only the fulfillment of a dream or a wish, but that financial security that you're looking for. Righty. And it's yellow. Right. Ace of Wands. Justice. Six of Wands. Queen of Wands. Alrighty. Well, so you have three wands here. And then a high arcana card. So let's take a look at this. What are wands? All right. So wands are about actions. They're about initiative, inspiration, sometimes your career. It is about communication. It is and because it's an ace, we're starting with, this is about a new venture. Sometimes it can actually be just about a whole new way of life. In some occasions, it will actually represent a pregnancy or birth. So perhaps some of you out there may be becoming, I don't know, like a mom or a grandmom or an aunt. But more, this is about kind of moving forward in a way that is empowering. All right. The Six of Wands is a card bringing to you success, recognition. It is bringing to you an acknowledgement of your accomplishment, your successes. The Queen of Wands is sort of, it's a very warm energy. It's kind of cheerful and it is always busy. This is not somebody, or the energy is not about somebody who takes a lot of rest breaks, right? This is about somebody who is forever moving forward, thinking about things, communicating things, writing things down, making notes, sending emails. Just there's a busyness about it, but it's not scattered. It is a focused kind of busyness, and it is there is like a sense of joy connected to what the Queen of Wands does. Because the Justice's card is sitting here, I have to say, it feels like this may, it might be something like legal, like the court system, but I have to say, energetically, based on these other cards, it almost feels like a bit of a balancing or a course correction. It's bringing something into alignment within your life. So it's it's very possible that you needed to sort of start moving down this sort of this new way of looking at things, communicating things, just something, beginning something new and bright, trusting that success is going to come to you, and that ultimately that's going to take you to a place where you are going to be able to manage. You're going to be able to bring together the elements that allow you to move forward in a very powerful and positive and productive way. And as I said, this justice card really feels to me more like balancing. I'm not saying for some of you it may not have some sort of a legal implication, but even if it does, it feels like a course correction, or it feels like it is bringing something into balance that has not been balanced, or you have felt it hasn't been balanced. Okay, so again, a really nice energy from this, but it is about recognizing that you're kind of moving forward and there's some new starts and new beginnings coming your way. All right. Thank you very, very much for being here. I look forward to seeing you next week. And very quickly, I would like to thank everybody for the support, the thumbs up, the comments. They're all greatly, greatly appreciated. Take good care. And I will look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.